from, if I remember my words then, my support for you from today will grow. It will be manifold. It will grow substantially more than it was. So the wow factor, no, that you evoke, that every time you break into a falsetto and hit the high note and what?
Hi everyone, this is Sushant Divgikr aka Rani KoHEnur and this is my father, Pradeep Divgikr. I never came out. I didn't have the
I used him
drama.
out.
It was not allowed for me.
I rained on his parade, in a manner of speaking.
Not you. It was my brother. It was
But you
your
know, in
son.
the sense, yeah. In a manner of speaking, squealed on Sushant.
Yeah, like oh,
Sushant's
do you know,
sexual
Sushant
identity.
attends LGBT parades and pride parties and this and that. And then my father just looks at him over the shoulder and says, "You mind your own business." I love it. I live for this. This is why I became a drag queen, because it's in my blood. And I had actually planned this whole dramatic scene, you know, with my best friend Jui. And she's like telling me, "You don't worry." You know, Jui, she's no longer with us.
She's sadly no more.
Yeah. And she told me, "You don't worry, I'll be there. And if they say anything, you come and stay in my house," she said. And I was like, dude, listen, but I don't think my parents are going to react that drastically and negatively. But I wanted to tell you, but then I think Karan told you what he told you. And then Dad actually asked me, he actually laid the red carpet for me to come out of the closet.
Then I asked you, are you gay? You said yes, again, without batting an eyelid. So I said, is it a passing phase and is it a fad or something? That's the only stupid part in that whole conversation, which lasted less than 30 seconds. And then you said, no, Dad, I am gay. The courage of conviction that you showed when you said what you said, I think the next thing I did was give you a big hug and said, if I remember my words then, my support for you from today will grow. It will be manifold. It will grow substantially more than it was. And that time you had just started performing. I celebrate your being dragged. I celebrated your evolution, and you know, it's your journey, right? It's not my journey. My journey is my journey. As a father, I have to be supportive and all that. Even when you came out as a trans person, I've been equally supportive as I was when you came out as a gay. And both Bharti and I think we've never had a discussion. Oh, where's this going or nothing? We just celebrate. And every performance of yours, every pose that you put up, I'm so proud. I'm telling you, I am really proud. I never cringe or I never hide. Oh, is that of course he's my son, my child now. Because now your pronouns are they, she, and I've got to master that part, because we've got to unlearn the English grammar that we learned, and now get in tune, get in sync.
I have to
get in sync. Yeah.
Like having said that, Dad, I know this. But which is your favorite performance of mine? I know this, but tell everybody. I think I know.
No, you won't hazard a guess.
This was one of the gigs.
Yeah, when Keshav unveiled you as Rani KoHEnur, that was special. And every performance, I think that way, if you ask me, the performance which created nationally at least a big hangama was Piyatu on Saregama.
Yeah, that's.
But when Piyatu, I just was watching and I still do it. Not many people know in the house when I'm attending your gigs that I'm your father. So the wow factor, no, that you evoke, that every time you break into a falsetto and hit the high note and what? So that's something that stays with me for so therefore every performance, it's very difficult for me to say this performance was better than the other. I think every time you perform, you somehow or the other win the hearts of the people, and people love it.
Yes. My favorite performances are whenever Dad has performed with me. I think, and also Dad sings really well.
When am I next performing with you?
Now that I want to be booked also, na? So the thing. Dad and I wish you all a very happy Pride Month, and Daddy, happy Father's Day.
Thank you so much. Happy Pride.